y'all? Site Perspectives GeoFugs. And I'm going to put a link to this individual's original video in the description box below. Check out the video, check out their channel. But I want to talk about this because this is especially the ending of the person's video when they discussed how the narcissist doesn't like the golden child either. And that really needs to be highlighted. And I'm going to do a video discussing that later on. But for the purpose of this video, this is a toxic, dysfunctional, and potentially narcissistic behavior trait that I feel more of us need to pay attention to. And that is when you're dealing with somebody and they're literally always gossiping and always in everybody's business, literally spreading rumors and misinformation about people, literally, putting people down every chance they get, basically talking shit about the person. And this is also, like, not only is that the odd, toxic, dysfunctional, potentially narcissistic behavior trait, but the second part of this is the fact that they'll talk so badly about these people, bash them, drag them for filth, literally drag their name through the mud, only to turn around when they are around that person and act like they are the best friends, they love them, they care about them, they're so happy to see them. It's the two-facedness, it's the fakeness. Those are two things that we need to really start paying attention to. Because a lot of us know people who are like this. Our own family members, our parents, friends, grandparents, associates, colleagues, significant others, partners, what have you, who are like this. And that is very toxic, dysfunctional, and potentially narcissistic. Because you got to ask yourself, what are you getting out of, number one, always in everybody's business? Because you'll also notice these types literally have the tea on every situation and every person. And it's like, are you a Wendy Williams? Or like, do you have a gossip article, column? Like, why do you always know everybody's shit? And then, like I said, if somebody is coming to you, and I've said this before, if somebody is coming to you and every time you talk to them, they are talking shit about other people, what makes you think they're not talking shit about you behind your back? What makes you think that when they're not around you, they're also not dragging you through the mud? That's all I'm going to say. That's why, I use my own experiences to talk about this. When I cut off an individual back in February because it was the same mess over and over and over. And after a while, you do notice patterns of behavior. This dude would literally always come in with drama, talking shit about everybody, always gossiping about everybody. And it's ridiculous because they will say all of these bad things about the person, but then turn around and be tagging the person they just told you wasn't about shit on social media, going out to eat with the person, all of this mess. And then going back to the person from 2018, the same person who lied and said that they were raped and assaulted, only to be turning around, going out on vacations and out to eat with the person that raped them. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you got to start paying attention to. Okay? They will sit up here and talk all this trash, always gossiping, always belittling, always putting people down. But then in the same exact breath will be up in everybody's face. And it's that two-facedness, it's that fakeness, and it's the talking behind people's back, the bashing, shit talking, but then smiling in your face the very next day, even though they just drag you through mud on the phone with somebody else. And like I said, somebody that's always talking trash about other people, what makes you think that they're not doing that behind your back? What makes you think that they're not telling your business to other people? I'm just keeping it real. And that's why after a while, as you get older, you have to be able to spot the obvious red flags spot the obvious toxic, dysfunctional, narcissistic behaviors and traits, because it gets old. And you're going to get tired of dealing with people who are like this, especially, in my opinion, as you get older. Like I said, I'm approaching 30. I don't have time to be sitting up listening to somebody talk shit about other people 24/7 like this is fucking 7th grade. And we're on, and we're at lunch in middle school. Like, grow up. And that's what I mean. You will notice, like, you'll notice, and a lot of us know people who are like this. Anyways, information is in the description box below, and the person's video that I watched, her video and her channel is in the description box below. I'm out.